Hey guys, sup, Ree here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council with another Lightsworn deck. I guarantee someone's gonna hate me for building this, I'm sorry. But this deck is actually a little bit older, and I pretty much reworked the entire thing for the past few hours. It is, I've been testing it for a while, is Fairy Sworn. Not Agent Sworn. Agent Lightsworn is different than Fairy Sworn. Fairy Sworn is just a little more focused on Krystia, doesn't use, you know, Agent Earth or Hyperions. That's going to be a totally separate build that I'm still working on. And, well, if you've been paying close attention to the council, you'll know that we're not just doing Lightsworns. But Lightsworns are pretty popular right now, so I was like giving out to the people who, you know, love the channel. So 3 JDs, pretty standard. We're running 1 Cephalon the Time Lord. It is a fairy, it is huge, and it can cause game over pretty damn quickly. We're running 2 Krystia, also in the fairy lineup. Basically, drop this after JD nuke, and your opponent really can't do nothing to respond to it unless they're playing a card called Dark Hole, which no one's really playing anymore. 1 single Honest, obvious is obvious. I'm running 2 Shirey, the Lightsworn Spirit. Now, there are many good uses for Shirey. It allows you to pull it back through Krystia, which is always a great thing, and then it's going to have a giant power boost of 2100, and then be, I believe, 25. So it could take on a Stardust at max power, or it can go a little over a Stardust, which I believe can go a little over a Stardust. So, 1 Celestia, just for that time you have that Krystia, dropping 4 is better than constantly milling out, you know, until you're dead. And that's in that way. So the 1 Celestia. First thing is that I do want to mention with this deck, it's not inconsistent, it's just not to the level of, say, Dragon Root Lightsworn, Dragon Princess Lightsworn, or just Lightsworn. Those decks are always going to flow better, honestly. But 3 Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn, too good is too good. Glad he came out, honestly. 3 Lumina, double Lila, and then we get to the singles, which are basically these guys here, which is 1 Garoth, who's hiding in the corner, 1 Minerva, 1 Wolf, 1 Raikou, 1 Jane, and 1 Aaron. I'm just going to gently move these up. And then triple Necrogarna, need that defense, double Card Trooper, and a single Gorz. I'm a little crazy on running Gorz. I am running Lightsworn Sanctuary for a reason, which I will go to momentarily. I am running triple Solar Recharge, 1 Charger Light Brigade, and double Lightsworn Sanctuary. Now, why am I running Lightsworn Sanctuary? Many of you will ask. See, the best thing about this build is Lightsworn Sanctuary, because if you do get it off, I mean, like, as long as you draw, if you don't draw, you just play, you know, typical Lightsworn. If you do get it off, basically you're going to be constantly bringing Lila's back to pop the back row, or you're going to be bringing back Celestia to tribute off so you can set up for Krystia that much faster, or set up for Cephalon. So that way, when Cephalon or Krystia comes out to the board, they are completely safe. Hence the premises of it, but I am still running 2 Monster Reincarnation because I want the JDs back. And like I said many times, when you're running Lightsworn Sanctuary, it's only good for the Lightsworn. So what you do with it is basically just set up for Michael plays constantly, or just set up for Lila plays, just pop the back row, you know, constantly into MST. No Dark Hole, I'm ballsy. I probably would switch to Gorz for Dark Hole if I feel I needed the defense. Gorz is basically just in case I run into Lightsworn deck and I need to deal with it. 1 Leviaire, 1 Level Lil Chain, 1 Guy Cowboy, 1 single 101, 1 Exiton Extinction Knights, 2 Dagester Emeralds, because constant recycling allows for consistency throughout milling. 1 Felgrand, because Felgrand is still extremely good, and Cephalon can bring back Krystia, and JD most of the time is on the board, so that allows you to go Felgrand that much easier. And that way you don't mill out. That's it for the Exceed. Now we go on to my favorite part, the Synchros. 1 Goyo Guardian. It's going to make a lot of appearances on this channel, no question about it. Definitely happy he's back. He's not super powerful, but you know, what he does is good. So 2 Michael, 1 Black Rose, 1 Scrap, 1 Stardust, and you ready? You ready? 1 Leo! Some of you going, how the fuck do you use a Leo in this deck? Lumina, Raiden. That's pretty much the only way to summon it, so it's just, you know, a little fun. This can basically also fuck over your opponents quite a bit, and it's just another option. You're not, like, the extra deck, usually the most things you're going to see out of it are going to be the Michaels or the Lava Little Chain, just to set up the deck. If you guys want to see dual videos, I can do dual videos on it, but it's going to take me some time, so you're going to have to be patient, because I don't have it prepped. have this great thing called Tech Tuesday to go film, which is going to be great answer this week to be a great answer to the Set 5 Go. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, only if you did. And finally, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed our content, because that's how you stay tuned for us, and we upload 3 to 4 times a day. I am not joking about that. There are only certain circumstances where we don't upload, and we are proactive about our Facebook page and using that to do updates constantly. I am constantly filming when I can, and it is a lot of filming. So, thank you guys for watching. Finally, if there's a deck you have yet to see on the council that you want to see on the council, leave it in the comments below. I promise you I will get to it. As always, thank you for your continued support. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and you make all this possible. Peace. Till next time. About 3 hours. Peace.